5 everyday carry items that I am currently obsessed with. Coming up in this video, let's go. Hi, my name is Ayan. On this channel, I help you find the right tools for your daily life adventures, and some of the tools are so damn useful, so good that you become obsessed with them. And as part of my job to make content around everyday carry, I get to test a lot of these tools, and some of them becomes really good, and that makes me obsessed. And these are the current 5 tools that I'm currently obsessed with, so I decided to share with you. And going forward, I will be making more such videos whenever I find some tools that I think I'm currently obsessed with. So these are the ones that I think I want to take everywhere with them because they are so useful, so damn helpful, and yeah, that's where the obsession comes from. So without further ado, let me take you to the overhead camera, showcase you all the tools one by one, talk more about each one of them in detail. And as always, if you want to buy them, the link will be in the description below. So let's go. Alright, so here we are on the overhead camera, and these are the 5 everyday carry items that I am obsessed with completely. And we're going to talk about each one of them one by one. But first, let's start with this one. So this one is a portable fan by a company called Clyp, and I think this is a Chinese company, but it's very much famous in Southeast Asia. So I picked this fan around a year ago. Less than a year ago from Bangkok while I was traveling, and as you know, Southeast Asia is really humid, and you definitely need a portable fan with you. Even in India, I think it's definitely a must-have, especially in the summer and monsoon season. So it come in really handy, and I have been taking it everywhere with me in my sling bag. Generally, if you look at the fan, there is a huge sort of a rotor blade in front of it, and then the fans are not really good because of the rotor. They put some restrictions, so it cannot revolve at a very high RPM, so it don't cut you. And because of all the restriction, you get a very subpar quality product, but not this one. This one is actually made up of a BLDC motor, which is totally inside, so there is no safety hazard. You cannot penetrate your finger inside. That means it has a really high RPM, and it's actually the fan that can be usable whenever you are sweating, whenever you are going out in the summer or monsoon season. So talking about the build quality, it's extremely well built, beautiful design, such a small form factor in a slim form, so you can actually put it in your sling bags or even in your backpack. Especially for women, it's a really good form factor. Talking about the material, it's made up of aerospace grade aluminum, which is absolutely gorgeous. Looks great, shiny and matte at the same time. And let's talk about the features a bit. So this one comes in with the fan itself. So this one is a stand, which also has a 1/4 inch mount over here, so you can also attach it to your tripod. I don't know if you want to do that, but yeah, it's there. So you can actually attach it like this and keep it on a table and still enjoy the cold breeze. But if you don't want to use that, it becomes even more smaller. On the front, there is this one button which is on and off button, and then there is this entire rotor, so you can control the fan speed in a step of 1%. So let's start this one. So over here you can see I started it, and then you can control the speed like this. And also on the front there is a display. So let me bring this down. So you can see there is a display, and you can see currently it's at 14%, 12%, and all the way to the 1%. And it's a really high speed fan, as I mentioned. So display is also very good. And if you press this button twice, it will show the battery percentage. So currently it's at 61%, which is great. So let me turn it off. And yeah, on the back there is this another button for the slide. I don't like this because you accidentally press this button a lot of time, and also I have seen that when I'm putting this in my sling bag, the light turns on accidentally, which I don't really like. I want to get rid of it because this light is not useful for any purpose. But also there is a USB-C, so yes, you can charge it with your USB-C chargers. What else? It also comes with another accessory. So there is this one sort of a funnel type of accessory which you can attach in the front, and you can use it as a vacuum cleaner for your keyboards and for your desk and things like that. So that's also very good. Also comes up with a lanyard. There's a big lanyard as well, but I don't use it. But yeah, overall just a small minimal branding by the company Clyp. They also make few other models, but this one is the best one. I think I got this for around 6,000-7,000 rupees from Bangkok. I am not really sure if it's available in India, but I will definitely find the link in the description, so you can import it out if you want. And yeah, there are some more details over here. But yeah, all in all, it's a really good fan. The only thing that bugs me is it doesn't have a removable battery. So over the time when the lithium battery dries out, I don't know what's gonna happen with this one. But yeah, there are some perks of being an engineer, so I'm definitely gonna hack around it if the time comes. But I think it's gonna stay for a long time because of the build quality and the product quality. It's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, that's the first item, the portable fan by Clyp. Absolutely obsessed with, and I carry it with me everywhere I go, especially in the summer and the monsoon season. Alright, let's move to the next item that I'm currently obsessed with. So this one is my new everyday carry pen. This one is the Kaweco aluminum sports pen. I recently went on a Europe trip, and that's where I discovered this company. A lot of people use this pen in Europe, and this one is a company which is actually making pens in Germany. So a lot of German goodness. And it's a very small form factor. As you can see, I've also shown it in on my previous videos on this channel. But the good thing is, when you have a smaller pen, they usually have the small form factor, and then it's very difficult to write with it sometimes because we are used to the bigger pen, but not with Kaweco, because once you open this up, you can write it like this with a smaller pen. But if you want to have the feeling of a full-size pen, then it becomes a full-size pen while you put the cap over here. And even with the cap on, it's still very, very lightweight, so you will not feel the bulk at all. So yes, in the same form factor, Kaweco makes a range of pen. They make pen which is in brass body, which is in stainless steel body. They also make pen which has the fountain pen nib instead of the roller ink that I have currently over here. But I don't recommend fountain pen nib for everyday carry because the ink can be messy when it gets out. Although I'm saying that Kaweco have a really, really good quality, but I'm currently having on this one 0.7 roller gel ink, and the refill itself is made up in Japan, so you can also change it when you want. But yeah, it's gonna stay for a very, very long time. That's what I have been hearing from all the past Kaweco users. This one comes in a matte black color, which is being chipping from here and there, but yeah, that's also a good part. I like the ruggedness of this pen. It shows that I have been using it on my everyday basis. And this clip, it doesn't come up with the pen, so I actually ordered it separately. Surprisingly, this pen and this clip is also available in India many places, so you can order it from Amazon. This one is aluminum. You can order brass one, you can order the stainless steel one, you can order the different color clip as well. But yeah, I'm definitely obsessed with the Kaweco aluminum sports pen. It's my everyday carry go-to pen with a small form factor. It can also goes in my pocket organizers and whatnot. So yeah, that's the second everyday carry item that I am absolutely obsessed with lately. Alright, moving towards the next item is a product available on my website. This one is the AP Extral Clip, and this one is a cash holder, not an ordinary cash holder. This one actually is a cash stasher, so you can hold multiple bills and you can also organize your bills. So for example, this is a 3-layer cash stasher, so you can have one stash over here, one stash on the back, and then you can also have another stash in the middle, and you can also keep your business card over here, which I often do whenever I'm going on the trade show. So currently I'm carrying a stash of 100 rupees note because I'm usually using my cash to pay parkings these days. It doesn't clutter my bank statement, so yeah, I keep it like this. But some people who have bought Clyp, they have shared some photos, they like to carry it like this. Whatever way you prefer, you can do it like that, but yeah, I prefer having a triple fold and, you know, keeping it like this. Usually in the front I have few 500 rupees bills for some bigger payments, and especially in the cases when the POS terminals are not working or something, even my internet is down or any reason, I have started carrying cash more often recently, and this is one of the best way to carry cash in my opinion. Doesn't take a lot of space, can fit in your front pocket, and yeah, so this is available in 2 finish, the matte black finish and also the silver finish. Both is available on my website, and there's a free shipping going on, so you can definitely check it out. The link will be in the description below. Alright, moving towards the next item is another thing that I'm absolutely obsessed with, is my new flashlight, and this one is a Convoy T5 flashlight, recommended me by the another mod of Everyday Carry India subreddit community, Rahul. And Rahul got in touch with the owner of the Convoy. I think it's another Chinese company, and they're making some brilliant flashlight, really high quality flashlight. I think this one is 800 lumens, but it has 4 different modes. So this one is the full 800 lumens mode, and I think then there is also a small 1 lumen mode that is for reading and whatnot. So you can see this is the smaller 1 lumen mode, and then there is this 200. I think then is there 400, and lastly there is 800. I'm not really sure how many lumens it has, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And one of the reasons that I absolutely love this flashlight is because it's highly adaptable. You can choose different parameters while you're ordering this flashlight. You can choose the color of the flashlight do you want, you can choose the LED type of the flashlight you want, you can also choose if you want a battery or not. So this one runs on a AA battery, but you can also order a lithium chargeable battery if you want, but I am not using a lithium battery with it. I'm using a regular AA battery with it, the pencil cell, and these are available everywhere, so you can definitely get it out without any problem. And as you can see, there is a gasket over here, so that also makes it a waterproof, water resistant, so that's also very good. And as I mentioned, this flashlight is highly customizable, so once you order this flashlight, you can also order the spare parts. You can order a different diffuser in the front, you can change the type of LED over here, you can change the color of LED. So I have this one 6500, but there's also a warm LED you can order from the seller. So yeah, that makes this flashlight absolutely highly adaptable, customizable. So that's something that I'm currently using. To be honest, I like the red color because it goes really well with my red and black everyday carry theme. And over here there is a button, soft press button, so once you want to change the mode, you have to press it softly, but otherwise you can press the fully and you can turn it on and turn it off. And yeah, it also comes up with a clip, but I'm not using a clip over here. But definitely check out Convoy. They also have great flashlights. They have flashlight made up in copper, made up in titanium as well. But yeah, this is the most basic model that I have got, and I'm absolutely loving it. So I'm gonna stick with the Convoy, I think, for coming future for my flashlight needs. And absolutely gorgeous flashlight. What more to say about this? Comes for around 1500 rupees, which is not bad. And yeah, 1500 900 rupees for shipping, and I don't remember paying any custom duty on it. So really great bang for the buck flashlight. It has a weight to it, so it definitely feels very premium. And yeah, check out the Convoy. The link will be in the description below if you want to check it out. Alright, last but not the least, the thing that I'm obsessed with is this. This one is an electrical scissor by a company called Clyp. It's made up in USA. And the reason I'm absolutely obsessed with this scissor, it is made up of one single metal part. Usually if you look at the scissor, the normal scissor that you get in the market, the scissor is something like this. So this one is a metal part, and over here you have this plastic thing over here, and that makes the scissor really brittle. But not this one. This one is an electrical scissor, really high quality, made in United States by a company called Clyp. And this one is a single part metal. So you can see the entire part is a one single metal sort of a substrate. And if you look online, you will see that this scissor is capable of even cutting coins. Yes, the metal coins I'm talking about. So really high quality scissor that you can rely on. And since it's an electrical scissor, it's being mostly used by electrician, but it's not stopping you to use for day-to-day cutting task and whatnot. And I've imported it from USA. This costed me around 3,000 rupees from Desert Cart. And over here you can see that there is a filer, so you can use it to file the rust on the metal wires, and also you can also use it to file the shielding of the metal wires. So it's being used by electrician, and yeah, I can cut my paracord with it with one go, no problem at all. I can cut wires with it, all different things that I can do with it. And I highly recommend everyone should have a great reliable scissor with them in their everyday carry kit. Not for everyday carry usage, but also if you just want to keep it at home, this one is a really reliable scissor, not a plastic crap that you get online for 150-200 rupees. So definitely, if you're serious about everyday carry and everyday carry tools, then definitely highly recommend to have a good quality scissor with you all the time. Alright, so these are the 5 items that I wanted to showcase you in this video, the everyday carry items that I'm currently obsessed with. Let me know what you think about this video. Any other product that you want me to cover, do leave a comment down below. But before you go, do check out this video where I showcase everyday carry items under 1000 rupees that you can order today, and this video where I showcase my classy party everyday carry kit. Thank you for staying to the very end. I'm gonna see you in the next one.